Hello, it's Huggy and welcome to a new season of Cosmoteer. So let's give this thing a go, really. We're going to be playing as, I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe you can make suggestions as we go through, and because I'm, incredibly skilled, we're going to stick with the default options. And I think we're going to go for this. I don't really fancy dealing with slow things or shielded things. We can always buy shields and stuff later on, so let's go for the nice model owl, and we'll give it a new name. Well, we'll call it something now so we can. So obviously this is a game of space exploration, flying around, being cool, building a ship, that sort of thing. Let's do it. So here we are in our ship. Oh, isn't it lovely? Doesn't it look good? Okay, we've got our crew, we've got our fire extinguisher, we've got our guns at the front, we've got our little command ship, we've got our small reactor core. I guess what we'll do is we'll put it over to this space station over here and say hello to it. So give it a bit of a communicate. Alright, so let's do a fugitive bounty and get ourselves a little bit of a fringe system resistance reputation, easy for me to say, and eliminate a bottom feeder. So let's do it. We're not going to modify a spaceship yet. We can modify a spaceship, but we're not going to. Right, so where is the chap? He is over here, and we are where are we? Oh, we're there. Okay, fine. Right, let's get on our way then. So what you do is you just move around by right clicking on the stuff, and then you can rotate the map to make it make more sense. I don't know why that makes it make more sense. Why going up is slightly more better. Slightly more better. That's not the best description of the word, is it? Wait. Anyway, if you hit I, you can see the inside and the outside of your ship. So at the moment, our ship hasn't got much of an exciting exterior. You can paint it. Right, you can also pause time. Let's have a look. Right, so this is probably our man. This is our dude. So let's get in there and navigate towards him. Oh, it isn't our dude. That's a dude. Okay, fair enough. There's another dude there. Right. So basically what you can do, when you're getting close enough, right, you can have a squiz at him. Oh, look at him. So you can see his systems on board there. He's got a better paint job than me, hasn't he? But if you right click on them once, it targets them. And then what you can do is you can right click again to actually pick bits of the ship to attack. So we can attack like engine or thrusters, that thruster, a small hyperdrive or the small reactor core. So we're going to go for the reactor core because, hey, it makes the most sense to go for that. So let's look at our ship as we fly into combat. We'll do it slow to start with. Right, there we go. We've got to put in lasers in. Then we're going to take some hits as we take this guy out. As you can see, we are taking some damage on the nose cone, but that is not to be unexpected. So let's good blimey. Right, I think what we can do, maybe shoot his gun out. Going well. I don't reckon this gun's going to last much longer. Yeah, bye gun. Right, that's one gun gone, and then we got his disruption. It's a point defense system, so that ain't exactly scary, is it? And for some reason, it's shooting our engines. So I guess if we just take that out, we've it's pretty much useless now. So what we can do is we can just shoot it to bits. Right. So let's take its reactor core out. Getting through to its small hyperdrive will mean we take its reactor core out. We are flying in space, not particularly fast, and we've done it. So now we've done that, what we do is we skitter over here. We can speed up time a little bit. Now, skitter over here. Right, that bit's flown off in that direction, and then what you do is you do that, and then you gather up all the bits. So your little dudes jump out of the spaceship and then they go and grab all the bits in space and snaff them up. Right, so then what we'll do is we'll go over to this bit, and then what they can do is break up the ship, salvage it there, and obviously it fills our cargo hold with Hyperium steel, coils, hypercores, units uranium, which we are going to sell for a profit. We can also take this opportunity while we're sitting around. Hopefully that guy's going to be chill with us. If not, we'll just keep an eye on him. And what we can do is we can repair ourselves. So this is our ship stats, but we can just repair. As you can see, this is like the building layout, and we're gonna cover this later on. We've got plenty of time to cover this and how it all works. But let's you can see these let's skitter on with life. Right, if this guy gets within 1 kilometre of me, I'm going to recall my people. So basically you push this button to recall them, they just jump back in, and then no one's EVAing anymore, and you can just rotate that, and then we'll go, you going to come at me, bro? Oh, you've departed. Okay, fair enough. Right, grab all that again. You can see these ones here, we can't actually collect them because we don't have enough space. So is this one dude going to break down this the final part of the bottom feeder? Right, we get our little guy back inside, and let's get back to the station. Nope, that guy's going to be chill. Okay, so let's just speed up time. Mate's getting back faster. And then let's just communicate with this guy. Oops. Communicate. And then we can collect our bounty. And we get our money. And we get a little bit of space fame. Yeah, and use fame to get like more people. You don't need to see, these people are all pretty chill. You don't need to do much to get those people. I guess we'll go get another fugitive bounty, really. We haven't really got much. What we need to do is we need to sell some stuff off. So what have we got? Right, we've got 2 of that. And then we'll sell that. It's not really worth very much, is it? But still, what we'll do is we'll keep a little bit in our hold to repair ourselves, and the same with the coils. So we'll sell like, go down to 10, and obviously hyper coils. They're worth quite a bit. What are they used for? Construct me advanced ship parts. Okay. We'll go down to 5 of those, and then we'll get rid of our enriched uranium, and then we initiate trade, and as you can see the little dudes will come out. Where are they? They should come out in a second. Yeah, they come. They'll come out of the spaceship, and they'll trade with us, and they'll snaffle our stuff out of our hold. Look, there you go. That's a big spaceship. Like bigger than my spaceship anyway, which isn't hard, really. Oh, okay, fair enough. Bump into that. Okay, right. So what we'll do is we'll go for another fugitive pound. We go for a nice up close one. We'll get that. Right, and let's skedaddle over there then. Obviously, the charm of this game comes from upgrading ships and things, which we haven't started doing yet, but we will do. We'll do this mission, and then we'll get some upgrades. Right, so let's speed things up. I've got some rudimentary thoughts on what to do with the spaceship. Rudimentary thoughts. Where is he? Fly towards him. Let's have a look and see what we got. Right, let's have a look, see what he is. What's he got? Large blasters. He's made of large blasters, right. Well, you don't need those large blasters, son. Right, almost taking that down. 1 blaster down. We'll defang him a little. Nice. And now in essence he's just blow up the cockpit and he should be ours. Well, they made a mistake of putting their cockpit at the front of the ship, didn't they? That's silly. Ooh. Right, let's fly after him. Oh, hello. Are you alright there, or are you just like, you're skittering around again, aren't you? Nice. Okay, right. Getting nice and close. Make this easy for our dudes. Right, strip that. Repair ourselves. Can't repair in combat, so we'll just keep an eye on that. It's good. He's good. He's just skittering about. Fine. I prefer to view myself with all my stuff out, my gubbins out. Right, and let's get back to our station. Right, what's going on? Oh, there. Right, get back to our station. Okie dokie. You can see the line of space where you fly. Right, let's speed things up again. So we're going to be in this starting zone for a little while, I think. We've got asteroids we can mine as well. We can become a peaceful miner if we really wanted to. I'm not sure how that's going to work out for us. So anyway, again, we have a little chat to this chat. And it's like, get our fugitive boat. Why, thank you very much, sir. You're very kind. Right, so what I'm going to do, I've got a bunch of, I've got a bunch of steel in my, I've got 80 steel and then 40 coils and that. But what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to use that to do a little bit of changing around of this spaceship a bit. Okay, so right, so what you can do is you can put yourself into blueprint mode and you can modify your spaceship. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag these out a little bit. Oh, and then we can put some corridors in. So obviously you've got crew and they travel around in corridors, yeah? So they obviously travel around inside here. So we'll just pause it, yeah. So the crew obviously live inside the crew cores. And what they do is that they go to the reactor core to gather reactor coils to put into the engines and the guns to fire them because they've got lasers. And also I think they obviously go and get stuff out in space and put it into the cargo hold. So they move around the spaceship. So they leave the spaceship using the airlock hatches. And they travel through the thing using their little doors. So every single one of these, every single one of these engines and guns needs to be accessible from a crew compartment, and obviously they need to be able to carry cores from there to there, because apparently this ship runs through manual labour. I love it. Yeah, and that's it. And basically, crew are pretty much all the same. So anyway, let's carry on to the blueprint mode. So we can increase the blueprint. And now what I'm thinking, I'd like to build like a triangle on the front of my ship, because I figure if I do that, 1, 2, 3, 1. Yep, that's working out all right. And then what we can do is we can put armor plating on it. So we'll put armor plating on like that. We'll put a triangle there. And I feel like my ship is slightly better equipped now. What we'll do is we'll slam a laser, not a laser, large laser, laser blaster. Okay, well, I'll put a laser blaster like there. And what we'll have is like a protective cone on the front of our ship, which is kind of nice, isn't it? It's not awesome at the moment, but you know what? Why is this invalid? Ah, because there's no structure or anything like that. So what you can do is you can put structure like in there if you really wanted to, and then you'd have like, it will cost you a little bit. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put armor in there, because you know, who doesn't like armor? What's not to like about it? So now our ship's got like a nice fancy armoured cone on the front, and what we can do is we can just make it so. Oh, what? Give me a second. We'll move back, we'll reverse a little bit, and then we'll go back to our blueprint and we'll modify our blueprint, and boom. And then we've made our new ship. As you can see, it's not the best ship in the world. And according to the thing, it could do with actually more crew now. We've got no space to put any crew in there, but you know. I mean, what we could do, actually, if we're feeling in a modification mood, we could just a little bit. I'm just going to toughen up a little bit. What we can do. Because that seems like a bit crap, doesn't it, really? Having like a... Yeah, we can do this. Okay, right. We'll do this. Just close up the back of the ship. And that will let us put in... We'll put a little bit more armour in there. We can put armour in there. Just on that side. like so. But what we can also do is hit this cargo crew space. We can actually do that, and that'll give us more space for crew, and then we can put some more armor in there. Armor. And that will allow us to expand our crew, so we're up to 12, and it recommends we have 11 in here. So, admittedly, our ship looks a bit like a weird, it looks like a house. Oh dear. Right, and then we go to crew, and then we hire, and it's 400 crew. And we're up to the maximum number of crew we can have there. So basically, these guys have come across from the spaceship. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen inside of any spaceships before. Ah, cool, look, they've got like conveyor belts each side. Nice. And then they'll jump in here. There you go, come on board. Step inside, crew members. And then we can, and we're ready to, we've got a flying house. Isn't that nice? Okay, right. These are going to be fairly moderately short episodes to start with anyway. So, hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, please like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Doesn't cost you anything. Hope you enjoyed your lunchtime burst of Cosmoteer, and I'll see you for the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye.